Hello my darlings, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you this Garnet look, and this is the first installment of the Birthstone series. It's going to be kind of like my Zodiac series. If you haven't watched any of those, link to that playlist is right here. That is where I did a look each month based on the color spectrum of each zodiac. So it was pretty interesting. I didn't even know there were colors of the zodiac, but I did a full year of them, so go check that out. And yeah, so this year I am doing a Birthstone series, and basically every month I'm going to be bringing you a makeup tutorial based on gemstone of the month. This month is Garnet. So I'm going to read you a little bit about Garnet. I'm pulling this off of AmericanGemSociety.org. There's plenty of things you can Google just like I can. This is what I did, was I Googled, but I'm going to leave the link in the description below so you guys can see where I got my information from. And yeah, if you are a January baby, give this video a like if you are digging this glittery look. So the word garnet comes from the 14th century Middle English word garnet, meaning dark red. The word is derived from Latin granatum, which means seed, and is called so because of the gemstone's resemblance to the beautifully red seeds of the pomegranate. Now, if I've butchered any of those words, y'all just gonna have to forgive me because I'm reading off of here and words are hard, okay? Garnet is the name of a group of minerals that comes in a rainbow of colors, from the deep red of the pyrope garnet to the vibrant green of the savorites. Some rare garnets are even blue, colorless, or most rare of all, change colors in different lights. But the most common garnet color is a beautiful range of reds, from rust-colored to deep violet red, which is what I tried to do here. I tried to make it a lot darker because garnet to me is like a really deep, beautiful red stone. And so the folklore on garnet is extensive, and legend has it that the garnet can bring peace, prosperity, and good health to the home. Some even called it the gem of faith, and it is believed that those who wear it and do good, more good will come. Conversely, it was also said to bring very bad fortune to those who commit bad acts while wearing it. The garnet is also symbolized deep and lasting friendship. With that legend in mind, give garnet jewelry to someone whose friendship you deeply value. No matter why or how you wear garnet, this beautiful gemstone is perfect for those who share January birthdays and want to start each new year with a sense of goodwill, happiness, and purpose. Under garnet's history, it's pretty interesting that garnet is so durable, remnants of garnet jewelry can be found as far back as the Bronze Age. Other references go back to 3100 BC, when the Egyptians used garnet as inlays in their jewelry and carvings. The Egyptians even said it was the symbol of life. The garnet gemstone was very popular with the Romans in the 3rd and 4th century. This gemstone was also used as a talisman for protection both by warriors going into battle and to those who wanted to ward off pestilence and plague. Some ancient healers and wise men even placed garnets in wounds and praised its healing powers. Garnet jewelry has been a fixture throughout the ages. Garnet gems were often used as signet rings in ancient Rome, and the nobility favored garnets in the Middle Ages. The Victorians made garnets very popular during that time period, and some of the loveliest garnet gemstone jewelry from that era mimics its pomegranate namesake, with clusters of tiny red gems forming a larger statement piece. Today, the garnet can be found in a range of jewelry pieces and styles, from beautiful rings to stunning tiaras. Since garnet gemstones can come in a range of colors, rare garnets in green or blue make breathtaking pieces, especially in pendants or drop earrings. So there's a lot more to garnet and the history of garnets and where they came from. So I'm not finding an exact answer as to why garnets are the birthstone of January, but if this is your birthday month, I hope that you enjoy this tutorial and a little bit of history on your birthstone. And yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit that like if you like this. And yeah, if you want to see how I created this garnet gemstone inspired look, then just keep on watching. We're going to use 2 palettes today because that's just what I'm feeling. The main squeeze palette, as you can see, it's like rubbed off. That's the only like complaint I have about these, is that they just picks right off. The name of the palette and the names are on the back on a sticker, as well as in the inside. It has the names of the shadows. So this one is well loved, well used. It's quite dirty, but I'm gonna pull some shades from this one, and I found a really pretty shade in the original Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. If you know guys don't have this palette, this is what the palette looks like. It is another mess of a palette because yes, I actually do use it, but this shade right here, and I think that is the shade Jax, J-A-C-Z. If you don't have these palettes, that's fine, just use what you have, just take away the technique. The last time I dropped this palette, I don't remember if I put them back in the right order. I know that's red bottoms, and I know I want to use red bottoms because I really like that shade. That's the one I used for my brows in December. But I'm not sure if Seed Money and Big Gulp, I'm not sure if these two right here are flipped. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, we're going to go in with Seed Money, or the one that looks like this in your palette. And I'm using the Morphe M535 brush. This is from the Manny collection. And I am just going to start above my crease right out here. Just place that shade and bring it in. I'm going to dust this brush off. I have a towel in my lap. I'm not going to add any extra product. I'm just going to dust it off, and then I'm going to brush around the edge of this just to diffuse that. I haven't really planned out what I'm going to do for any of my looks. The next brush I'm going to take is from the Jeffree Star Morphe collection, and it's the JS9. I'm going to go into red bottoms with this brush. I'll take the tip of the brush and get some red bottoms on there, and I'm going to place that right in my crease and really start defining my crease. Because I think I want to do a cut crease today. I don't know. You guys saw in the intro. I still don't know what I'm doing, which is pretty much every day of my life. I love red bottoms. It is such a pretty color. So yeah, I got this idea from Celeste. So thank you, Celeste, for that. And also, there's another lady on YouTube doing a Birthstone series. Her name is Nona. I will link her channel right there, so go check her out. But she's doing, I believe hers is with collaboration with other people. It's just me doing this. And yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, hey, I'm doing that too. So all I've been doing is just adding more red bottoms and just deepening that red shade in my crease line. I pretty much do the same tired shape on all my looks, but this is my eye shape, so do what works for your eye shape. And this is just what I feel like is more flattering on me personally. I have a lot of space between here where my crease is and my brow, so I like to really take it up and really use that space. And then when I do my cut crease as well, since I have hooded lids, I like to definitely pull my crease up a lot higher to open up my eyes. And if you have hooded lids, that is another thing you can do as well. You know, take up as much space as you possibly can and create a new crease if you need to. So you do you, boo-boo. Do what works. All right, so I'm going to take a Morphe E36. It's just a little pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into that shade Jax from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is the shade right here. This shade is going to go in my crease as well. It's going to be super concentrated. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cut crease, but I really want my crease line to be really dark. I'm also bringing this shade down in the outer V. I'm kind of bringing it down onto like right above my lash line. And I'm just deepening the shade and making my crease line really prominent. You know what? Maybe I won't do a cut crease. Maybe I'll do a halo eye. Yeah, I think I want to do a halo eye. It's been a little while since I've done a halo eye. And a halo eye is just basically you have the dark on the outer, and then in the center you have this halo effect. So what I'm doing is I'm not adding any extra product right this second. I'm just pulling what's on my brush in towards the center. And I'm going to use a shimmery shade in the center of my lid. All right, I'm going to go back in with that Jeffree Star brush, the one that I placed red bottoms, and I'm just going to go at this little outer edge here, and I'm not adding anything to my brush. I'm just kind of softening that edge. And then I'm going to take that brush I used in the very beginning, and no additional product. I'm just going to go back and forth, windshield wiper motions. I'm pretty much going to go back and forth between these three and just kind of get that shape how I want it. And yeah, I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. I'm going to take the little pencil brush, and I'm going to go into like a dark reddy brown, which is this one right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is the shade Chip. I'm going to deepen up the inner and outer corners just ever so slightly. I still want to keep it red, but I want some depth there, and I don't want to use black. So I have this stack of cosmetic glitter that I got ages ago, and it is eye safe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the Glam Goth Beauty's diamond primer. I'm going to take a flat brush like this. This is one I used to use my cut crease with. And I'm going to place this diamond primer all over where I want that glitter to be, and create that halo effect. I'm going to take the same brush, just going to flip it over. I'm going to tap into my glitter, because it's going to pick it up anyway. And I'm going to press that all over the center of my lid where I placed that diamond primer. If you don't want to use glitter, don't use glitter. But I personally want to use more glitter in 2020. So then I'm going to take that pencil brush one more time. We're going to go into red bottoms. And I'm just going to go kind of right at the edge of where the glitter is and over the edge of where the glitter is. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Take that glitter primer on the other side. And I'm going to tap that all along the lid. Flip it over. Go into my glitter. And press. If you guys don't have this glitter primer, use like NYX glitter glue, or I know Too Faced has a glitter glue, but this diamond primer is bomb. I'm going to dust off any fallout. Again, I'm going to go back in red bottoms. I'm thinking I'm kind of want to pull that glitter all over my lid now because, well, now that I've done it, I just think it looks so pretty and I kind of want to, I just want to do it on the rest of the eye now. So we did all that work for what? Nothing. Just to cover it up with some glitter. But you know what? That's what makeup is about. Oh, you guys. I think I'm going to use glitter in every one of my looks. For this series, at least. I think I'm in love with that. What do you guys think? Look at how the light hits my glitter. I'm in love. Get you some of this diamond primer. Okay, she makes bomb glitters, but I don't have a red one. I think I'm going to be placing another order from Glam Goth Beauty pretty soon because I only have 3 of her glitters and they're all like mixed colors together. So I'm going to have to order from her again. I just am. I'm going to dust off any glitter that may have accumulated. And I'm going to go in with that little pencil brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade from the Jack and Hill palette. And I'm just going to go right underneath my lower lash. As close as possible. I'm going to bring it about halfway in. All right, and then I think on the other half, I'm going to take Home Slice, which is this really pretty shade right up here. And I'm probably going to do a red liner, let's be honest. All right, so then I am going to take, in between those 2 shades, red bottom, and I'm going to just blend those 2 together. I'm going to take that fluffy brush from Jeffree Star. I'm going to dust that off a little bit because we are going to go back in with that Seed Money shade, and I'm going to go underneath. So I think that I'm going to need to do some lashes with this look, but I don't know which one I'm going to use. Alright, so I'm going to grab my red liner from ColourPop. This is the shade Venus. I'm going to pop that in my waterline. Oh yeah. So I want to go ahead and darken this look up a little bit more because it can pass for ruby. And I want it to be a lot deeper than it is. I'm going to go in with that brown red again. And I'm just going to, basically, I'm going to pull that in this outer. So since I already have mascara on, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more of my Damn Girl on just to deepen my lashes a little bit. And then we're going to move on to this face. Alright guys, I kind of don't want to use any lashes because I don't want to hide this beautiful glitter, but I think it needs it, so I'm going to go ahead and pop those on last. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Bare Minerals Mauve Sunrise Bounce and Blur Blush. And I already have some on. I'm just going to amp it up a bit because it's been on all day, just like my highlight. So lately I have been using Champagne Pop from Becca, and red and gold always go really good together, so I'm going to pop that right there. I'm going to take my little foundation brush. This is also, I think this is from the Manny MUA brush set. and kind of diffuse that. So for the lips, we're going to darken it up with the Drop Dead Red Melted Matte from Too Faced. This is one of my favorite reds, and I think it would just be a really, really pretty deep red. Look at that. Alright, my darlings, I am back, and this is the completed look. I went ahead and went with these kind of, I feel like they're low profile. They kind of go out at the edge. They are the Sephora Collection Lash Stories in Foodie. So, yeah, this is the completed Garnet look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you are a January baby, let me know in the comments below. And let me know if you like this look. And also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, I hope that this reaches you well. Happy birthday, January babies, and I will see you guys in my next video.